of course, after all these years, they've had one of the main people behind all the newest movies out there is stepping down. He's not going to be doing all of the new movies moving forward. We're talking about the spinoffs. Alex Kurtzman, right? Alex Kurtzman, you know this guy, right? He's been doing Section 31 too, and Section 31 didn't do that well. I mean, I love Michelle Yeoh.
I have not watched that yet,
and a lot of people didn't. And a lot of people don't want to watch it.
Have you seen it?
I popped it on and I fell asleep, but I still want to go back and watch it, you know? Do you think that bringing Alex Kurtzman out of here is going to be the best thing ever? And how do you feel about Star Trek moving forward right now, Jordan? It's your moment, Jordan. It's your moment.
It's my moment. No, I think it's a good idea. Kurtzman did his stuff. He had some good stuff. I'm one of the people that will defend the new Star Trek movies. The casting was great. Urban, Quinto, they all did their stuff. It was awesome. And the problem is, I think lately he's been bombing. Like, I did like Star Trek Discovery. I like some of that stuff. But like you said, nobody's checking out 31. Star Trek 4 has been in limbo for how long? Not going to happen. Like, you ain't getting Pine and all them back. It's just not happening.
They want to do it still. They're saying they want to do. They're saying that prequel or that. And we're doing. Oh, we're gonna start over again. We're doing a beginning.
He's had some hits. He's had Picard. Some of the seasons were iffy, but
last season was great.
1 and 3 were good.
Yeah, he had Strange New Worlds. Pretty decent.
GR's not about that.
Yeah, good casting though. I like what's his name that plays Pike. I like him as an actor.
Oh, Anson.
Anson Mount.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. He really is. And I think what they've done with him and with Pike and building in the old franchise is fun.
Yep.
And that can just keep going for a long time. Discovery, they messed up, I think, man. I think they should have done so much more with Discovery. At the end was
the thing is,
I know they got canceled, but they still messed that up.
The last season was not good.
Yeah.
I
liked the last season.
So the big bitch about Discovery was how the ship was so advanced compared to the time frame it was in. So they fixed that by sending it into the future, right? So and scrubbing all the records. So that explains why nobody ever heard of Discovery. They scrubbed the records, never existed, went to the future. They could have ended the show there.
Oh, 100%. But they didn't. They kept going, of course, because cash cow, money.
Mm-hmm.
Were you surprised about that, Jordan?
I wasn't, because it was still making money, and it was going to come back. But I thought they should have just ended it there and just go on with Pike's crew, just start the original all over again.
I mean, that makes the most sense. Like you've already rebooted in a lot of ways. Let that go and figure it out. They're already doing this before we move on, because we're just doing a quick little Trek talk, guys, before we move on, Jordan. So we're doing a reboot. That's the next movie now. They said they're kind of delaying. Reboot. They're doing First Contact again, and Alex is stepping down for this. We already did First Contact before. We're doing First Contact again. First time having that on Earth. Is that the way to start over Star Trek for you, Jordan? Or are they totally messing this up regardless of who the showrunner is?
They're messing it up, because the best way to show First Contact was in the First Contact movie. You send the crew back in time. It was freaking hilarious. You had Cromwell as Zephyrin Cochrane. Fucking amazing. But now you're going to do First Contact from the actual perspective of First Contact. So you're not going to have Starfleet. You're not going to have any aliens. It's after the war, so it's going to be boring as shit because the war's over. What the hell's the movie going to be about? Somebody building a rocket? And then all it was a guy went to Warp 1 for 12 seconds. The Vulcan seen his signature, came down, and shook his hand.
You're like, that's it. That's the movie. Game, set, match.
Well, that was the last 10 minutes of the movie. Right there.
Yep. Yeah. So by sending somebody back in time, like they did in the movie, and having the Borg fuck it up, then you get 2 hours of an entertaining movie. But to just do First Contact sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah. It's just, to me, it's like, just do the Kelvin timeline, get the cast back, finish that up. Just you've established Chris Pine. You've established that world. Let them
Carl Urban's busy. Carl Urban's Johnny Cage now.
I love Carl Urban, man. Where he's at in his career, I love him. He's good as Butcher.
He's Johnny Cage now. He's too busy. He's Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he's everywhere. He's everywhere. But they're trying to figure it out. I think it's gonna be a long time till any movie comes, and they're gonna start over with new crew. Right, we're gonna start over again with Chalamet as Captain Kirk, and then we'll
Wrong.
Fuck. No. Chalamet as the whole.
He'll be doing his best Captain Kirk, his best Shatner.
He clones himself. Charlemagne's the whole crew.
That's what I was just thinking that he can do everybody.
Very first time he's making out himself. He's a hurrah. He's a hurrah too, and they're making out themselves too. And it's the very
you don't
first
see
time
her. You see the hair, so you think it's a female, and he turns around and it's Charlemagne. I'm Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
That would be a nice twist.
Yeah.
GR, you'd watch that, huh, GR?
That'd be fun.
No, but it would be a nice twist.
Yeah.
Charlemagne.
You see the credit.
Charlemagne.
They'll have this whole doo doo Starling Charlemagne doo 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 and Charlemagne doo doo doo.
Well, I'm bringing sexy back. Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.